What's up, everybody? Frrrrrred here, and welcome to another episode of RIBCAGE, Arizona. We are in the mine, and while I was mining and collecting huge amounts of resources, I saw this. And if you can't read this, it says in cobblestone lettering, Hando T, obviously standing for Hando Tabasco, the notorious bandit who stole my cows. Now, this is not good. Hando Tabasco has found my mine, has gone in here while I was in here. I didn't even notice when he came online, and he built this thing in my mine. Yeah, not good. But let me just gather up all my beautiful, beautiful shulker boxes full of awesome resources, and let's go report this latest catastrophe to the sheriff. Because now that we have a sheriff, we can report things to him. And I heard word that today was going to be the day when justice was finally done, and the sheriff brings to trial Hando Tabasco and some other bandit asshole who's been mucking around this town. I don't know. I don't even care. But just so long as Hando Tabasco gets his, that's all I'm worrying about. I can breed myself new cows. It's the principle of the thing, if you will, that pisses me off so much. So let's go up there and report this latest piece of vandalism to our sheriff. Oh, and eat, because I'm, very starving. Oh, and look at these things. No, not these things. These things. Enchanted golden apples from the item drop. Okay, anyway, let's go up.
Howdy, y'all. Sheriff Freddy Tucson here. And I have an announcement which may not sit very well with my good friend Frrrrrred. I will not be bringing charges against Hando Tabasco, the notorious bandit, at this time. This is not because he has not committed crimes. Clearly, he has. I've heard of him before and tangled with him in other towns. But in this town, the worst crimes that have been committed are those that have been committed by Old Quetzalcoatl. This fellow, who signs his name OQ, destroyed Citizen Hand Guy's base and has harassed other players in the mountains. He's up to no good indeed, and I think that trumps any cow stealing that Hando Tabasco may have been doing in this town. I've got my courtroom ready. I have my sitting places and my judging place and my cages in which to suspend the accused, and I have my jail ready. So later in this very episode, I will be bringing justice upon Old Quetzalcoatl, and Citizen Hand Guy, I believe, is going to be testifying against him. So this should all be very interesting. I hope Frrrrrred doesn't mind too much, but if he does, that's just too bad. Alright, guys. Here we are. Here in the RIBCAGE City Center. This trial of Old Quetzalcoatl, however you pronounce that, will now come to order. The accused is in his cage, and Judge Freddy Tucson is presiding. Right, see him in his cage there? Old Quetzalcoatl, he says, "Good day, Your Honor. You are accused of banditry, griefing, and thievery. How do you plead?" He had better plead guilty to this. We know he done it. We know he done it. Not guilty? He say not guilty. Not guilty, really. Ah. Well, And guy, you gonna be prosecuting this dude or what? Come on, don't have all day. Okay, he said, yes I am, your honor. Alright. You may approach the bench. He say, I have solid proof of the accused's guilt. Solid proof. Okay. As the judge, jury, and executioner here, I would like to hear this proof. Go ahead, hand guy. Go on ahead. Well, your evidence. I'll just cut to the biggest bit of evidence I have, he say, although there are many. Please do, please do. We are pressed for time, hand guy, please. The foolish bandit signed his name at the crime scene, he say. Oh, well, that could be damning. Could be mighty serious. Did you do this, old Quetzalcoatl? Did you? Huh? Answer the question, please do. Answer the damn question. He say, why do you think it was me? Oh, well, that's a good question. How do you know it was him? Hand guy? What makes you think that? He said, I don't recall writing my name. Well, it's your word against his, and I don't know. He asks the court, who else in RIBCAGE would sign their name OQ? OQ, huh? Well, that is O underscore Quetzalcoatl. Okay, that makes a kind of sense. If we go to the scene of the crime, the court can examine it. I have seen this, and so I know he's telling the truth. That does make a kind of sense. OQ, old Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, that makes sense. I know it to be true. He says, old Quetzalcoatl, did you or did you not place a TNT pressure plate trap in my base? Well, you have been harassing this poor citizen hand guy, have you not? Why would you do such a dastardly thing? Oh, what did hand guy ever do to you to provoke such actions? Answer the question. We need to know. This is fine. Answer the question. Come on. I did. Oh, we have a confession. Aha. But you had it coming? Oh. Well, now, so he's admitted to it, but now he's mudslinging that hand guy here. This is mighty interesting. That is irrelevant. Objection. Yeah, it's not relevant. We're trying to find out here whether he committed it or not. Objection sustained. Did you also steal his horse spawn eggs? Wait, so I just gotta make sure. Is he confessing here? Did you steal his horse spawn eggs? Oh, he not only stole them, he used them. Well, it looks like a full confession now. Confession indeed. Let's wrap this sucker up. Oh, he says, and at a later date, did you obliterate my villain defense system and both blow up and defame many parts of my house? Listen, Your Honor, I'm not quite done. Shut up, hand guy. Come on, it doesn't matter. We're convicting him, and now it's time to accuse him. Sorry, we already accused him. Now we're convicting him. Now it's time to execute him. We're done here, methinks. Objection, he said. We're done. Listen, hand guy. Overruled. Defame is an inaccurate word. Look, you guys, just shut up and let's do some executing here. Order in the court. Order. Order, I say. Oh, your base wasn't famous. That's actually a pretty funny line. Order, okay? Jeez, shut up, everybody. Seriously, you guys, just shut up. Okay, do we have order now? Let's get him out of that cage and let's execute him. He, for one, shall respect the court's ruling. Okay, good. Hand guy, your base was ugly. Shut up, old Quetzalcoatl. Objection. Irrelevant. Sustained. It's all irrelevant. Your objection is sustained. Now, can we get this execution? I just love executing people. I'm not a very good judge. Let's just face the facts and kill this sucker. He says, I needed some cleaning. You sure did. Irrelevance. Oh my god. Just. Can we get a move on? I want to get back to Tucson. I want to clean this town up. Shut up, everybody. Alright, now let's dig this guy out of here and lead him to the gallows. After I make the sentencing, of course. I will now pronounce the sentence. Guilty! Guilty as charged. Now, let's do some executing. Oh, I should tell him what the punishment is. And the punishment will be death! Hand guy whispers, yes! I think you pronounced it wrong. No, I think I pronounced it right. Shut up. I agree with the judge. Shut up. Excuse me, I meant shut up, hand guy. Shut up, hand. Now let's lead you to the gallows, scoundrel. Alright. Got him down. Come on. He says, I'm gonna keep talking until I die. You gonna keep talking until you die, huh? Well, that's not gonna be very long, so make your speech quick, I say. The grim procession proceeds. Alright. It is the hour of justice. Prepare to die, villain, says hand guy. Yes, very good, very good. He's going to enjoy this, he says. Die, villain. Oh, crap. This always happens whenever I try to execute people. Alright, that's better. Wait, what? What did he say? Old Quetzalcoatl said, hand guy is Hando Tabasco, the notorious bandit? What? A false accusation, of course. A last attempt to save his life, he says. Yes, it certainly seems that way to me. Hand guy and Hando Tabasco are completely unrelated to each other, I'm sure. It was signed on his door. What? He's still accusating? Hand guy. Of course, says hand guy. Is it true? Before he blew it up, of course. Is it true? Hando Tabasco is my cousin, as you know. Yes, that's what I thought. This is all mighty mysterious. I told him what old Quetzalcoatl did to me, and he must have taken it into his own hands. Yes, and why would your cousin direct an attack? Well, because he took it into his own hands, Ol. Your names are rather similar, though, I just have to say. Hando Tabasco, hand guy. I don't know. Family tradition, he says. Admittedly, your voices are the same except for a pitch change. My mother is Hando Salsa. Seriously? Hando Salsa. My dad, Hand Bob Bob. Geez, I'm having a hard time believing this. Even out here in the West, we aren't so wild and rough that we don't know how to name our kids. Hand guy, I'm getting a little bit suspicious here. I'm not questioning the name, says old Quetzalcoatl. We're very close cousins. We have similar voices. I don't know. They are mighty. You need to get better at your creeper killing, citizen hand guy. Hand guy. Yes, he says. Hand guy. Actually, what? I think I have to go somewhere. Hand guy. Where are you going? Get back here. Important business elsewhere in the world. Listen, it looks mighty suspicious when someone accuses you and then you try to skip town. This is not gonna fly, hand guy. The man in question chickens out. He's making a run for it. Quick, I need a horse. and I need a horse fast. There he is. I see him over there. If anyone needs me, I'll be somewhere with no extradition treaty, he says. And he just vanished. Clearly, he must be Hando Tabasco. I say, Hand Guy is Hando Tabasco. Ha ha! He said, oh, crap. Gonna mess up some more houses over there? You finally guessed it! Oh my god. All this time, Citizen Hand Guy and his cousin Hando Tabasco have been one and the same. No! I'll get you. I will get you if it's the last thing I do. I will not have any double dealing citizens/bandits in my town. He says, Hand Guy, I'm Hando Tabasco, the greatest bandit in the world. Well, maybe not the greatest bandit in the world, but certainly a notorious bandit. I fell over. There he is. I sees him.
And unfortunately, Hando Tabasco escaped. I stopped filming at this point because the video was getting too long, and it's hard for the editing software to process it, blah, blah, blah. But he escaped over the hills, and so far has never been seen again. So I'd like to say that this trial was a double win scenario in that we got OQ in prison, and Hando Tabasco/Hand Guy left town. Well, I'll be seeing y'all, or maybe I won't, but at least my friend Frrrrred will. Somebody will be seeing y'all in the next episode of RIBCAGE, Arizona.